Now, with China becoming an increasingly attractive destination for global talents, the government now is considering revising rules to its permanent residency or green card. It's thinking of implementing more flexible and pragmatic standards for applications. While the green card system was introduced in China a decade ago, by 2012, only about 5,000 foreigners had obtained the permanent residence, a very small number compared to 600,000 living in China at the time. And 1,300 of them were granted green cards through a foreign scientist recruitment plan. South Korea, the Philippines, and Brazil are the top 3 countries whose citizens settle down in China. And CCTV's Shu Wenjing met with one longtime Shanghai resident who's now applying to make his stay in China a little more permanent.
Having lived in Shanghai for the past 10 years, Dalian has totally adapted himself to the city. Working as an independent artist, most of the time in singing, Dalian has enjoyed his life here and started to prepare for the application of the green card 6 months ago.
If you get a green card, it's great because you can plan for at least 10 years, because a green card, I think it's 10 years. So then you feel more secure, especially in a foreign country. But in the same time, China is becoming my country because I live here for more than 10 years. And the second thing is I feel I will get kind of recognition. It's great to know that a country is willing to give you a green card because it means that this country recognizes what you're doing here.
Dalian's old passport is a collection of all kinds of visas he required for his staying in China, from student visa to business visa and to his current work visa. But is it likely for him to upgrade his visa? In Dalian's case, working as an independent artist, he finds the difficulties in finding specific documents required for the green card, so he can only try harder to collect all these recommendation letters by his own means. But the question is, where to hand in these files? He first went to the Accident Entry Bureau of the district where he lives. He was told only the municipal bureau has the right to deal with his case, so he has to the main bureau with him. 45 minutes later, Dalian came out.
I know now that it's very, very difficult to get a green card. First, it's difficult to get the information, how to get a green card. And then when you got the information, now I have the information. The thing is, like, I work for myself. I am an independent artist. I got a lot of TV shows and interviews everywhere. But the thing is, like, I'm not signed with a company, a big company in my field. So it's even more difficult to get a green card when you are like me, like a freelancer. But at least I got the answer that I know how to do it. So it's better than 6 months ago.
As Dalian said, the green card is more than a passport living conveniently in the country. It is a recognition of his efforts in the country. For the past years, he's been working on cultural communication between China and France by singing his own songs across the nation. He just hopes he could have the chance to do more.
Talent's native flow, China has not set up a complete migration system to cope with the global competition of human resources. The upcoming policy of lowering the threshold of green card is a step forward to welcome more talents to China from the globe. Shu Wenjing, CCTV, Shanghai.